the first time I met this drive time star that we're hosting today is when Star FM was planning the awards around about February last year, right? And we went there, and we thought the place was so freaking nice, and we went everywhere and anywhere, right?
Yeah.
And whatever time that performer, I didn't know if you guys were already set for us, or because Takata plays, we're not going to place it, but that's the thing that she reads, and I was like, oh my gosh, this like a Tuko field. It was so amazing. And then this particular guy was like the leader of them all, the pack. And then he was like singing like Tuko. I'm like, what the heck is that?
I
you understand? And then me and KVG Kuganira, you understand? We went, they started back, what do we call it?
Back vocal.
And they did very well.
They did, yeah?
They did very well.
But anyway, it's not about us, it's about you. So, welcome to the 3 to 6 Express on a Friday.
I'm glad to be here.
we love you, Sarungano. You're a mystery, you understand, and we want to hang out with you on air on 3 to 6 Express. How's your Friday going?
My Friday has been super cool.
Yeah.
I'm on the coolest station in the nation.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. So that's one of the cool things that I've done today. But yeah, my Friday.
Okay, so if you were not here on a Friday, around about this time, you know what you did?
Do you know Upinda Mgeto? Because Mgeto Munema real stories of real people that you then get to sing about, to address. So Doma Ndiri, Ndine boys, Ndine team. Also here and there I go to different places like my homes, children's homes and so on.
Okay.
Because I want real stories of real people.
Nice.
Very enlightening. Do you know, I'm just starstruck. I'm thinking, too cool. Okay, obviously left you with the voice and the vocals and the guitar thing, but the wisdom though, yeah? Is it your personality, or is it a thing that you think, now as an artist I want to venture into the community and get stories so that I can monetize? You understand?
Do you know Zidza? Do you know Zidza from a lot of people? Okay. There are many philosophies that I've learned from school. And then from beyond school, I've learned from actual people. My management, all of them, they are super into intellectual things.
Yeah.
So I learn, and also they encourage me to read. And also Sangana Nevan, like Dagasangana team Star FM, when they came to Pakaripai, they had a lot of philosophy around them. I talked to Steve Vickers for a while. I don't know if he then talks about it, but we talked for a while and I got to learn things. So I learned things on the go.
And I wanted to know, yes, you spoke about Chikoro. Pinda society and stuff like you've been doing and it. But your degree in sociology also into your music.
Sociology deals with different topics. Culture is one of the topics. So we're very protective of the Zimbabwean sound because Nikitanga Bimba music, I loved rap music. I loved Tupac, I love B.I.G, I love all this.
Jonah, can you believe that?
B.I.G. and I was writing rap.
I'm following.
I was writing rap music.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I then go to Pakari Pai, and then there's this. He's not old, but this fairly young man too. Was Taiwan's But in that process, no, there's a Zimbabwean culture. If I don't protect it, because look at our music scene right now.
Go extinct.
A lot of people are not protecting our sound. I'm very, very passionate, and I'm not apologetic about this. The Zimbabwean sound is unprotected. In Nigeria is because the Nigerian people are
upholding the Nigerian sound.
The South African people are unapologetic about their sound. It's also to know very apologetic about sorry, but we can offer you Sungura. But Sungura is our sound. It's what Mande is our sound. But Kanga, Buttons in South Africa, but it's also part of our sound. And no one, Kuma Youth, is protecting our particular sound.
Oh my God.
In as much as I'm innocent answer, I can then become Sarungano, because Sarungano means a protagonist in a story. There's an African story, there's a Zimbabwean story to tell, and who is telling it if we are not?
For you, dear Sarungano.
Listen, Sarungano is just amazing. A message comes through here and says, Sarungano no gona wirugaro kanon ditira. And it's something that we're going to be discussing. But if you are new to his sound, his name is Sarungano, real name Innocent Kufakumesu. He was under Dr. Tuku's mentorship at Bakaripai, and he took over, leading the Black Spirits, the Tuku band. Is it still there, nine data? Which name? My Black Spirits are chiri kuira Bakaripai.
Ben Rico. This was the band members are there, and if need arises, like I said, we are there to protect that sound.
Yes.
I'll tell you a very distinct story.
Okay.
The Nono Shades Wana Oliver Mtukutipapagaripai, after previous week, that is a Yemi Lord. He says, young men, yapanapa, no days when we tune guitar rangu, non zirizazo okaridza last week. Don't andiridze ndichidaro, then anotora guitar rangu iroro, he plays and then says chiridza izvi. Pandoridza izvi, he says now wakugona. So we have a mandate to protect that sound. So the band, when need arises, tiripo, kuti tikuridzirei maridzirwo ataidzidziswa, now was taught on the go. Mdara, this is one thing. I'm a spiritual person. I'll say this. I felt Mdara ayendidzidzisa achizoti asina nguva refu.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
He's saying that. So you wanted to leave something in someone who could uphold that legacy.
Ayendidzidzisa on the go.
Very interesting. And do you know you came to the limelight after a good imitation, I would say, of Tuku's voice. But and a lot of people was like, no, it's Tuku sound like it's not gonna make it because he's just gonna try. Tuku and Tuku. There's gonna be only one original.
Yeah, and people are protective of Oliver because Oliver angari mkuru.
Yes.
But the idea was not kutindiwe Tuku.
What's the idea?
The idea is to protect an African sound. Oliver aimba music inobva sounds akafana inonzi katekwe. Ukanobvunza vana vari kuicd yatinayo izvozvo kuti katekwe chii avazivi asi ukabvunza kuti kana kuti mapiano chii amapiano, but is amapiano a Zimbabwean sound?
No, it's not.
Is Burna Boy a Zimbabwean sound?
No, it's not.
But these kids know those sounds. They don't know katekwe, they don't know chimrenga music, so there's something faulty somewhere.
Okay, all right. I see you, the leader of the youth.
Now we have a leader.
Okay, so this is just going to be a fun fact before you perform your new song. I want to talk about it. Titled Rugare. You collaborated with Mabaseva Truma. And you want to know them more, and you want to know why you did that song with them. Who wrote the song, all of that. But before you do that, I know you just don't imitate that voice.
Okay.
You also imitate a lot of voices.
Yeah.
Dude. Can you just do one voice? One random voice. I mean, Rani, he can do you know he can do RG Mugabe's voice? Yes, he can.
That's one of the favorites for people.
Yes.
Okay.
What else can you do?
I was at Kutama, so RG was Mukoba from Kutama Old Boys.
Yes.
So Pavai we are I would,
nice.
Okay. I've also loved Chris Rock would say, Ahmed, look, listen, you guys. So
what are you doing?
I'm a vocal, I'm a voice actor. If I love someone's voice, usually I then get to
imitate my voice.
That was just random. Please do.
I'm just random.
Can't you?
No, that's
okay, listen, that was on the spot. His name is Sarungano. He is a superstar on Drive Time Star this week. So Sarungano, the reason why we brought you here is to share your excellence. You collaborated with Mabaseva Tunga. How did Rugare come along?
It's a song for the season. Season in vanhu vese vemuzimbabwe tinovashuvira rugare. Rugare means peace.
Yes.
We want peace in terms of whatever our nation is going through. We are a peaceful nation. I love that about us.
Yes.
So ndakati rugare ngarurambe ruchiwanda muzimbabwe. So I wrote that song, and then I felt song should have an apostolic vibe because we have indigenous churches.
Yes.
And my indigenous churches know which apostle. So Norton, Mabasa Eva Tunga are from Norton ndo wakaita
Oh,
song
nice.
nonzi maunza jesumba mangu mandigonera.
I had
That
no
song.
idea.
So when they did that song, I felt that look, vana vanogona. Pandakazoitawo rugare ngaruwande ndakati ndo vanhu vacho because muna January unenge wakatsikwa kana lenders
anenge achitoda
lenders achida mari yake
pane pasina peace.
Saka vanhu pane vanhu also vanoti vakauya pamba pako vanowana paine rugare but pakuzoenda vanoda kusiya zvachinja. So chekutanga mukasvika pano uyai nerugare, chechipiri maakuzobva sewo vanhu vaine rugare.
It's a beautiful song.
You know what I'm picking from there? The Rugare mantra is usually used by the post story. Usually they're the people who are not Rugare Pamach, even Pamachicha or Pamaungana. That's sound. That's deep.
Listen, this one says big up Sarungano Tangatina Epa Christmas Kunyanga. He's awesome. Listen, people follow you, people love you. And can we have a glimpse of Rugare, but an a cappella version with a bit of instrumental?
Muvaudzo ndinovada kudarika madiro avanondiita. Rugare, I was playing.
I digress in the conscience area. Rakashanda rikashinga rikatenga.
Do you know when you said you're spiritual, we felt it in our spirit. It's a beautiful song. And I wanted to collaborate. I wanted to dive in, but I was like, this one says Dr. Oliver Tukwasi a double portion. Yechiko Chawo Pana Sarungano coming through from Elijah. Anzi, Sir Elijah Kuna Erisha. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. A +44 number says, I love that song. Thumbs up to Sarungano. I love your music, man. Dancing right now. So, people love your music. How do people get in touch with you, Sha?
Vanondibata panhamba dzinotevera 0772
Mira inamba mira pana hazombopa namba dzake pana pa
no
What is the bus?
All
Alright, famba
0772 919 755 ndinodzokorodza 0772 919 755.
Okay, so someone is saying, please don't let him go. Asina Kuridza the Gambler. Do people know you? Is it your signature song? Why the Gambler?
I've always loved doing great music. I feel that music is supposed I feel it should be
Yes.
You know, I feel it should be more of that than because we are distinct in our own way. So I mix up artists sometimes. So sometimes Kenny Rogers is loved by my dad.
Please do a Gambler song.
The Gambler.
Oh my God. Come on now. Listen, I'll show you my screen. You look at this. You see this? You see this?
Fire
You see what I'm
emojis.
talking about? It's beautiful.
Thank you so
People
much,
love
yeah.
you. It's a national radio station, and about 5 million people are listening to you right now. Listen, we love you. We love your
and
music.
I'm very grateful. I know it's not an opportunity to be taken lightly.
Yes. So his name is Sarungano, and he was Drive Time Star this week.
This is Drive Time Star this week.